Every year, animals kill thousands of people around the world. Most are accidents: a snake bite, a scared elephant, a territorial bear. But sometimes, very rarely, something far darker happens. An animal decides it prefers human flesh, and once it learns we are easy prey, it doesn't stop. These are the 7 most terrifying man-eaters in recorded history, real animals, real body counts, and real heroes who finally hunted them down. Before we begin, like and subscribe for more dark history, true survival, and the terrifying side of nature. Number 7. The sloth bear of Mysore, India, early 1900s. When we picture man-eaters, we think of tigers, lions, crocodiles. We do not think of bears. Yet in the forests of Mysore in southern India, in the early 20th century, a single sloth bear became one of the most disturbing predators on this list. Sloth bears are not natural hunters of humans. Something turned this one. Over a series of attacks, the bear killed 12 people and horrifically disfigured another 24. Many of its surviving victims had their faces torn off entirely. The bear was finally tracked and killed by Kenneth Anderson, a British Indian hunter often called the Jim Corbett of South India. He later wrote about it in his book, 9 Man-Eaters and 1 Rogue. What turned a peaceful fruit-eating bear into a face-shredding monster? Anderson believed it had been wounded by humans years earlier and never forgot. Number 6. The Beast of Gévaudan, France, 1764. For 3 years, a creature stalked the rural province of Gévaudan in south-central France. Witnesses described it as wolf-like, but enormous, the size of a calf, with reddish fur and dark stripes down its back. It attacked in daylight. It targeted women and children. It tore off heads. King Louis XV sent professional wolf hunters. He sent the army. He sent his own personal lieutenant of the hunt, who killed a large wolf in 1765 and was hailed as a hero across France. The attacks continued. By the time it was over, the beast had killed an estimated 113 people. Finally, on June 19, 1767, during a local hunt, a farmer and innkeeper named Jean Chastel shot the creature dead with a single bullet. The attack stopped that day. To this day, no one knows what it actually was: wolf, hyena, wolf-dog hybrid, or something stranger. 2.5 centuries later, the Beast of Gévaudan remains a mystery. Number 5. The Tsavo Man-Eaters, Kenya, 1898. The British Empire was building a railway across East Africa. In March of 1898, near the Tsavo River, the construction camp was suddenly attacked, not by 1 lion, by 2. 2 adult male lions working together. They crept into the workers' tents at night, dragged men from their sleeping mats, and devoured them within earshot of the camp. Workers built tall thorn fences. The lions broke through. They lit campfires. The lions stalked through them. Within months, thousands of railway workers fled. For 9 straight months, construction halted across British East Africa. Lieutenant Colonel John Henry Patterson, the chief engineer, set traps. Failed. Sat in wait, night after night. Failed. Finally, in December 1898, he shot the first lion. 3 weeks later, he killed the second. Patterson claimed the lions had killed 135 people. Modern bone analysis estimates the true figure at around 35. Either way, what made them so terrifying was not just the count. It was that they hunted humans deliberately. For nearly a year, their bodies remain on display at the Field Museum in Chicago. Number 4. The Leopard of Rudraprayag, India, 1918. It began with a pandemic. The 1918 Spanish flu reached the remote villages of the Garhwal Himalayas. So many people died so quickly that the living could no longer perform full Hindu cremation rites. Bodies were left in the open. A leopard fed on the corpses and acquired a taste for human flesh. For the next 8 years, this leopard stalked the pilgrimage road to the sacred shrines of Kedarnath and Badrinath. Preying on tired pilgrims and villagers alike, it broke down doors, it leapt through windows, it clawed through mud walls to drag sleeping victims from their own beds. Confirmed kills, 125. Real estimates, closer to 200. Gurkha soldiers tried to hunt it. They failed. Powerful gin traps were set. The leopard walked around them. Poisoned bait was laid. It refused to eat. Renowned hunters came from across India. They all left empty-handed. In 1925, Jim Corbett arrived. For 10 weeks, he tracked the leopard alone. On the night of May 2nd, 1926, he killed it from a tree stand on the Pilgrim Road. When the carcass was examined, its teeth had been worn down to the gums. Number 3, Gustave, Burundi, 1980s to present. This one is different, because Gustave is still out there. Gustave is an enormous Nile crocodile from the Ruzizi River in Burundi. He measures over 18 feet long. He weighs nearly a ton. He has scars from bullets and spears across his back, and local fishermen claim he has killed up to 300 people across decades. A French herpetologist named Patrice Fay dedicated years of his life to tracking him. In 2004, Fay led Operation Gustave, a massive capture attempt with a 30-foot steel cage, hidden cameras, live bait. The operation was documented by a film crew. Gustave avoided every trap. On the final night, the team returned to find their bait gone and the trap dragged into the water. Gustave was never seen entering or leaving. His last confirmed sighting was 2015. He may still be alive, out there, in the dark water, waiting. Number 2, the Leopard of Panar, India, 1910. While the world was distracted by the Champawat Tiger, another predator was quietly killing more people than almost any animal in history. The Leopard of Panar operated in the Almora district of northern India in the early 1900s. It hunted at night. It entered homes through windows. It dragged sleeping victims out of their own beds. By the time someone finally took the case, the leopard had killed an estimated 400 people. That someone was Jim Corbett. Corbett had already become a legend across India for hunting man-eaters no one else could touch. He tracked the Panar leopard alone, on foot, often by moonlight. In 1910, he finally cornered and shot the animal. 400 dead. One of the deadliest individual predators ever recorded, and almost nobody remembers its name. Number 1, the Champawat Tiger, Nepal in India, 1900 to 1907. She is recognized by Guinness World Records as the deadliest individual animal in recorded human history. The Champawat tiger was a Bengal tigress. She began her killings in Nepal, where she murdered roughly 200 people before the Nepalese army drove her across the border. She then continued her reign in the Kumaon region of India, adding another 236 victims. Total confirmed kills, 436 men, women, and children. She hunted in broad daylight. She entered villages. She dragged people from doorways. Entire regions stopped going outside. In May of 1907, a 31-year-old hunter named Jim Corbett tracked her after she killed a 16-year-old girl in the village of Fungar. He followed her blood trail through the gorge. With the help of 298 local villagers, he finally cornered and shot her dead. When her body was examined, Corbett discovered something heartbreaking. 2 of her canine teeth were broken, likely from an old gunshot wound. She could no longer hunt her natural prey. Wounded, starving, and unable to chase deer, she had turned to humans because we were the only thing she could still catch. Jim Corbett went on to hunt 19 more man-eaters in his lifetime. He then spent his final years protecting tigers from extinction. India's largest tiger reserve, Jim Corbett National Park, is named after him. The man who killed the deadliest tiger in history became the man who saved them. These 7 animals killed more than 1,300 people between them, and every one of them was hunted by a single person willing to face them alone. But here is what is most chilling: the conditions that turn an animal into a man-eater. Injury, starvation, lost habitat. Those conditions still exist today. Every year, in India, in Africa, in the Sundarbans of Bangladesh, new man-eaters emerge. Nature has not forgotten how easy we are to catch. If you found this journey worth watching, like, subscribe, and share it. Because in the wild, the predators are still watching us.